Well, there's Rick out there in the skid steer. It arrived this morning. So he's clearing up all the sticks and leaves and debris that were left behind when we got all those trees felled, as well as moving the trees already cut into sections depending on the size of the tree and what he needs to mill with it. I don't know. Some of them are pretty long. They might be 10 feet, but the mill can hold up to 22 feet, I believe. So some of them might be pretty long if the skid steer can handle the weight of it. You can see there's quite a bit of carnage left behind that needs to be addressed. I cleaned up already sticks and stuff in the yard in front of the cabin just to get rid of those. But there's still quite a bit more to do further away. So you can see piles and piles of flammable debris all over the place. So we've got this little guy rented for a week, and that will take care of all of this, as well as do some other projects around the property. Now this looks like a fun way to play pickup sticks. Much more fun than the way I've been playing it so far. While he's cleaning up the pickup sticks, he's also trying to level out the ground. He's doing that for ease of access, but he's also directing runoff for when it rains, so that we are directing water away from the cabin and creating trenches that direct it into the forest. So he's been making a lot of progress on that over the last few years, but this skid steer is gonna fine-tune all of that. Rick has created a staging area over by the sawmill. So he is now moving all of the logs that he intends to mill at some point over to the staging area. Having to navigate around tree stumps and whatnot, you don't always get the best angle on the fork. got a couple on there this time. He'll also be clearing out the access towards that staging area so that his regular tractor can get in and out easily once the skid steer is gone. And the goal is to be able to go in easily with the tractor, pick up the log he needs, and get it over and on the mill directly without too much finagling or other trees to work around. So it's a good plan. Here comes Rick. He's been at it all day with a skid steer. Looks like he's got 3 giant logs on there this time. Smoothed out his access, so he's able to just whip in and out there. Stacking up logs at the mill area. He's decided to leave the mill there. It's a good spot, fairly level. And now that he's clearing it out with the skid steer, he's got some great places to stack the logs. And then they're right there ready to go. He was storing them down at the landing before. But that meant he had to bring every log back in order to mill it, so it wasn't very efficient. And the other thing is, this snowplow, oh, there was a bug just flew out of my face. The snowplow and the grader over the winter would have benefited with the ability to have the full use of the landing if there weren't logs stored there. So we'll keep that in mind for next year and keep that area more clear for them. Out front here, you can see there's still some carnage that Rick's been working on cleaning up. Over here, kind of in the center there of the driveway, we were burning some sticks about 2 weeks ago. We haven't been burning any recently because fire risk, and then also a fire ban came into place, I think on Monday. So we haven't been burning for a couple of weeks though. But he will stack it up and get it out of the way and away from the cabin, which is kind of what I was trying to do by hand. But it looks like the skid steer is a whole lot more fun. So there he is, clearing out the front yard. Making a bigger front yard, I guess. So he's having a good time with that. And it's only day 1.